Up. Going on a walk today. China's got a laser gun now. And the laser is so strong that it'll set your clothes on fire. That's what they said. But here's a fun trick, because it's something it reminds me of. If they're shooting a laser at you, right, what you do is you take your hand and you like cut the laser, right, and it will fuck that Chinese guy's head up hardcore, right? And that's what I think anyway, because they tested it on me. They shot beams through my window, and it was when I was in the other room here. And that's what I did. Eventually it stopped because the guy realized, like, oh shit, my mind is fucked. Like, took a couple times, but then he got why. He was like, oh shit. So they stopped shooting lasers at me through the window. You know where it was? I could show you where the guy was, basically, that was doing that too. It's right under this, like, on the side of the freeway next to this bridge I'm under. So they're all gonna get that point really fast, because I've noticed when you explain something to people that just fucks their mind, they really want to talk about it. But yeah, China might try an invasion or something, I don't know. Like, the president's being impeached, there'd be no leadership, they just developed a dumb super weapon. And with the lasers, the biggest thing that they could do is they can melt through the sides of, like, our aircraft bunkers into the fuel supply and just melt that with the laser, and it'll fucking blow up. So anyway, the other day I told people something. Oh, well, God said we have to get a ton of oil, put it in a big bowl, and I don't know what we do next. But if we didn't do that, we were going to get sold as slaves. He said I could either do it in an hour and a half or less, or in 3 days, right? He's like, that's when it's going to happen. So I tried to get people to give me a ton of oil and a big-ass bowl. And now, how do you think that would go? Not real well, right? They threw me out of the homeless shelter. And then from then on, I have dementia, so I forgot about it for a while, mostly. But yeah, tomorrow is the third day. Be noon. Or it was around like 3 p.m. is when he said was the cutoff date. But never fear, for I solved it in a way that I'm not going to explain, at least for me. And if it wasn't for you as well, then I don't know what's gonna happen. Just fucking put your granddaddy's helmet on and throw rocks at him or something, you know? Fucking but through the fire and the flames, right? It's what we're apparently supposed to be on about right now. What does that mean, man? Well, that song, An Evil Wizard is taking over the world and fucking shit like that. They just hear for some reason, maybe because they're high as fuck, right? Everyone's like, you're gonna burn, man. You're gonna burn. Basically, they're like, well, sometimes you realize, like, oh, well, people are gonna say God's not gonna forgive you, or yada, yada, yada. And it's like, what are you gonna do in that case? What do you even, like, how do you live? Oh, the answer is if you can't, just off yourself, which most people probably wouldn't. And the only option is to just keep living like you don't even know. And eventually, you'll move on. You'll get forgiven if you just don't do bad things for a while. That's basically the truth. Like, as repentance, just don't do it for a while, and bam, problem solved. Not only that, but most people are wrong about just about everything. So, especially concerning, like, God and shit. So don't worry. You know, if you could just fuck up somehow and just be damned, you'd be worse off than me. Because even I just wind up okay in about 3 days. You know, God just is still talking to me. And sometimes I don't even realize, like, oh yeah, he's back and I've been talking to him and he told me, like, I hate you now and stuff. But time heals all wounds. You know, with time, you can't really stay mad at someone that long, can you? Like, you gotta force yourself to be mad at people after a little while for some things. Maybe it's just because I have dementia, but eventually I just stop being mad at everyone who makes me mad. Unless they keep coming back and doing it. Like, anyway. But here's the lovely chevron. Oh wait, no, that's the metal thing that I'm supposed to stand on, so everyone thinks they can shoot at me, right? I just imagined it from like a person in a car's perspective. It's like being in Call of Duty. Death to the MPLA. I don't know, I think that's a funny meme. As a demon lady pretending to be a cat or something. I need a stove. You know what I miss? I miss Fremont Street. So I could make so many awesome videos on Fremont Street. Or just walk around, it would be cool. Here, there's like 3 streets I could walk on. There's like nothing going on. People watching here is kind of boring. And I still have warrants in Las Vegas that I gotta go pay off. I didn't do nothing wrong. That guy deserved to be punched in the eye, and he even knew it, apparently, because he ran right into my fucking fist. So, he wanted to be hit. In fact, I didn't even think that was gonna hit him. Bam! Right in the fucking eye. I was like, why'd you do that, man? You could have, like, moved out of the way. Like, no! I want you to go to jail! It's because something unholy as fuck was gonna happen there, probably. He just had a clue, probably from the TV or something, right? He's an evil bastard. He's from Las Vegas. What do you expect, right? Anyway. I don't need oil, I need gasoline. There's a difference. Oil is before you make the gasoline. You make gasoline out of oil, generally. There's a car. It's like, what's up? forgot to stand on that metal thing, by the way. Walk past it. Oh well. Generally, if I forget, next thing, right? It's a rule. Angry Chinese man. Shoot. Man, I've listened to it for a long time. Well, supposed to listen to it. It's like, I don't know, I just don't like it for some reason. Anyway, check out this decrepit thing right here. It's a tree that's got fur, and it's only standing because another tree got like beheaded. And it's just like using him as a crutch. I know, there are more furry trees around here, I haven't noticed. Yeah, this tree looks pretty hairy, man. Looks like it's about to bark if it weren't for that fucking nasty thing. Look at that, it's got an evil skeleton face. Wait, you can't see the evil skeleton face of this tree, can you? No, not from this angle. Bikini bottom. Rail of coke. If anyone needs me to explain that, I mean, what do you think? Well, hey, you're pretty much right. That's exactly what I was thinking. Fucking weirdo. Well, here we go. This is my spot right here. Anyway, black magic right on this dark evil night, together with the slice of the blade. Metal and blood come together as one onlookers that gasp in dismay. Taste the sweet blood of one another, sharing without any greed. Shit, I forget what he says. Blah, 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 as he fell from the blood. Intense metal is all you ever gonna need. Murder in the front row, come get some pain. There's blood all up and down the stage. Banging hit against scene as metal takes his prize. Blinded by blood. I don't even know I was supposed to sing that right there, ever. Like, I just assumed. If you could stop yourself from singing that song for no reason, you're like 100% better. But if you can't, fucking, it's probably gonna be bad. So, Anyway. Yeah, I saw something weird on YouTube. Freaking head with a really long neck. It was like made of rubber. People put it in like a shattered street center, and they were like bowing to it. Like, and the pothole in the street, it was really big. It was full of water, and like, they were just bowing to this plastic head with a really long neck that they just put in it. Like, I already know what's going on here. You know, idolatry is coming back. And they're like, yeah, it has been for a while. Because you guys are all schizophrenic from too much fucking blow or something. You're all like, ooh, I found out this exciting idea called how to instantly have schizophrenia. It's called walk up to this guy and say this. And that's how it happens. So, next time you get high off weed at the homeless shelter, remember you did it once and it was that fucking bad, so don't do it again. If you're gonna smoke weed, go to like, I don't know, someplace no one's gonna notice. That's the best idea. Go to someplace that's not fucking creepy. Or like if it's got the aesthetic of like the fucking tree mother from Pocahontas or something, or like that fuzzy tree, don't smoke there either. It's gonna be bad. Okay, smoke at your crackhead buddy's house if you must. Don't do it at the homeless shelter. Fuck. There's the weed, it weakens the resistance to hearing that kind of shit. That's gonna give you schizophrenia. Tactile hallucinations and other bullshit. If you smoke weed and people are having those discussions, that's when you're gonna notice them. You're actually gonna hear them. You'll fucking tune into them. And then your life is a wreck. Mama don't love you. Fucking God just wants you to be sane again. And fucking everyone is now on your shit list, or else your mind is gone. Those are your options. Everyone is on your shit list, or you have no fucking mind. You smoke weed at the homeless shelter. Gosh. Anyway, I need a Stogarino. And it looks like all the fucking ashtrays have been plucked dry. Guess I'm gonna have to do human interaction. On camera. Yeah. Hey, look, they got a TV on in here. Is it freaking out? China's got a Star Wars gun. Donald Trump's gonna be impeached. And China has a super gun. It's alright, though. If he doesn't get impeached, there might be a civil war. If he does get impeached, there might be a civil war over that, too. So it'll be mass chaos, dude. It'll be like Halo 2. Fucking just like everyone's blowing up. People shooting at each other. You forget who's on whose team when you're new. Fucking, I'm gonna have a brute shot or something. It's gonna be badass. China invades. Iran and shit fucking blowing stuff up. Russia, right? Do you think Russia would side with the Chinese? Would they stay out of it? Would it all be free for all times two? You think China is on Iran's side? I don't remember. I think last time I checked, everyone was like, you're on Iran's side. China was like, fuck's not given. Here, have some nukes, North Korea. We're all like, the apocalypse is coming. They're like, damn right, motherfucker. And his name is Mao Zedong. Fuck. Yeah, imagine if Mao Zedong was some kind of Lich King and he like came back to life to lead China in World War III, like a skeleton army bolstering their ranks. Chinese skeleton army, zombie Mao Zedong. Donald Trump fucking finds out, he'd go Ultra Instinct, or no, he's got powers like Raven from Teen Titans or something. Yeah, because that would just be that would be gross. But honestly, what are we now? Everyone gross, especially Donald Trump. There's something really weird about him. I don't want to explain it because of how disgusting it is, but it's always just to me. So anyway, we should just disband the country anyway, basically. Or no. We should outlaw presidents or something. Yeah. We should outlaw presidents and make the Senate, like, much larger and less important. And then we need to fucking put all the judges and shit in jail. And business people, probably. In fact, most politicians probably could do with a good old-fashioned exile. You know? Well, you all like that guy Jeffrey Epstein, but he killed himself because he got caught protecting you. We figure he loved him so much that we're going to send all of you to his island, and that's where you're all going to live. And we're knocking down his mansion, so you've got to find shelter. Fucking old-fashioned way, right? Hillary Clinton's all eating berries in the fucking jungle. Monkeys all fucking trying to right up her ass with spears. Bill Clinton's got a monkey broad doing a lap dance. Whoever else is there, I don't know. But, who else would be there? Eminem or something, I don't know. He's just there because he practices with the monkeys, you know, he's not even a pedophile. I just assume Eminem would be there, I don't know. Maybe he's a pedophile. Monkeys on Epstein Island, bro. There's gotta be one that's at least a rap superstar, you know. Mystery on Monkey Island, and the answer to the mystery is that I have news that will lead to Hillary Clinton's arrest. Yeah, no. The secret is actually that Hillary Clinton is a pedophile, just like Bill and all those other people, right? That's the secret of Monkey Island. Anyway, there's one thing to be a pedophile, it's another thing to not have common sense enough to not do these horrible things which got pedophiles labeled as literally worse than Satan or something by people who are already like worse mostly than like fucking Satan, probably. Jeez. We don't even need Satan anymore because everyone's so fucked up already. Are you proud? He's loud. You got one of them Chinese laser guns? I want to see one. I want to see if I can fuck my own head up by waving my hand in front of the laser. Hey, you got a stove? What? I was about to ask you, bro.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You got any shit, do you?
Nope.
Have a good one.
Alright. Wow. And on that day, I did not tell that man I was recording. He didn't ask. I mean, who's gonna watch this anyway? Oh yeah, what's up, Savvy? You watch this video, man. I don't know how you're gonna react. You never called me a heretic or anything, which is cool. I do definitely feel like there's some, black magic on the dark evil night every time you watch my videos. I mean blasphemy, but shit. It's like impossible to accept. It is, really. People are so mind-fucked by it, right? Being around me makes them turn into, like, torture machines as soon as they know, right? It's like, the worst part is when I see them get struck by lightning, because, like, they're saying something that's all smart-assy about it. Fucking... Or like, when I'm not sure if they're being a smart ass or not, and they're just like, like panicking. Because they don't understand, like, and I'm just like wondering what the fuck's gonna happen to them, mostly. Not that guy, or that guy. Not me. I'm just trying to scrape by. I could crawl under this fucking cubbyhole and escape a beating on the fucking face. So. If you crawl into a cubbyhole, the only way they're gonna hit you in the face is if they're waiting on the other side. And it's not a real cubbyhole, it's just like a weird super spy shortcut. Shouldn't be there, man. Yeah, I can imagine like Mao Zedong designing a fucking nuclear facility. Like, now we have to make sure there is a hidden air duct that none of the guards will be able to find out if anybody is in there, and it evades them perfectly. And we have to have a convenient place for American spies to put ammo for a man who's going to disable bomb. I don't know, that's a wrong accent, but... Yeah. Nihongo. What the hell? Oh, that's a garbage truck. Welcome to 3 a.m., guys. Fuck. Anyway. I don't know if I talked about this already, but yeah, J'zargo as a companion in Skyrim doesn't work out. Because even though he's got all the best stats and the best gear, instead of using his awesome Dragon Bone mace that I gave him, he'll just use that electricity stream spell, and he always misses, and like, it doesn't do hardly any damage, and he does it until his magicka runs out. And he's got tons and tons of magicka, and the spell doesn't do shit, and it doesn't even hit him, so before he's useful, he's got to use all that magicka, or he won't use a good weapon. So, taking him with you is like ironic, because he's basically the most fucked up character in the game, but he doesn't even know how to fight for some reason, so he's a waste. Anyway, there's the wicked TV that's been reported. Mochi mochi. So, I guess there's 2 retards here now. 2 more. Alright? There's at least 2, because 2 of them are here that I just witnessed, brand new. So even if we fix the retardation of the others, we've got 2 new ones, so we know there's at least 2 here. But I actually know deeply that almost everyone here is completely fucking retarded in ways that are just satanic. So even the garbage man